For those of you who don't know, I do a webcomic called House Fright Dorable, and I'll put a link to that in
It's
the
real
description.
cute.
Thank you.
It's real cute. I like it.
And so I've been doing this thing at the beginning of each month called our little book club. And, just called book club. And so I've been picking mostly classic covers. Like, for Sky, she was reading The Great Gatsby. And...
Cat eyes.
yeah. And, Dorian Greyhound, which apparently actually exists as a book, but I did my own cover for that for our dog character Cabbage to be reading.
House Fright Dorable is a cat and a dog and a guinea pig and other assorted animals who are just like in a household together.
Yes, most recently an opossum has joined the crew, and so she'll be also reading a book. But I needed to have one for the guinea pig, Napoleon. And yeah, so Billy the Pig. Found the autobiography of Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
I don't think it was an I think it was just a biography.
That's a tough little potato.
And yeah. And I'm not trying to make the covers look like the characters, because, like, Dorian Greyhound obviously had to be a greyhound, and Cabbage is not. So, this is just some other guinea pig, not Napoleon. Clearly he was an outlaw at some point, this guinea pig. And
More of a showman.
I had to try to give him, I gave him the hat, I tried to give him all the pieces of the outfit, and a gun in guinea pig size and proportions, and this, oh, these are getting weirder as I do them. The Great Gatsby was, like, really simple in comparison.
Guns are tough. Lots of, like, real straight lines.
Murder on the Opossum Express, that's how I'm gonna do the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Billy the Pig. Billy the Pig. This is so silly.
Fastest draw in the West. I don't know if that was Billy the Kid. Was he the showman, or was he actually, like, outlaw?
I actually don't know. I haven't read this book. Which...
Well, if he was a showman, he's probably lying, so you have to be careful with that.
fair. I mean, I read all the other books. I should probably read this one. But, I haven't. Yeah,
Is it a book on our shelf?
No.
Oh, sweet. Alright.
We don't even have it. We don't even have it.
We don't have this book.
No. But yeah, he's got like a cardigan going on. The man had layers on, and I tried to depict all of them. But egg-shaped.
On a potato.
Yes. I don't remember what I did with his legs. He has legs.
I think you just gave him faux legs, because I guess he's on stilts, because guinea pigs do not have cams like that.
Well, I know I gave him little boots.
I guess that's true. You do have to put him in little boots, and it'd just be weird if they're off to the side.
Yeah. But he's got his little arms. And he's got his little...
Plus, again, if he's a showman, he could lie about his height.
That's true.
Could be wearing lifts in those boots.
He could have lifts. Maybe it's just like alfalfa stuffed in the shoes.
Just a snack for later.
Yeah. Absolutely. I wanted to have all the texture of the cardigan. There's a lot going on in the picture that I was using as a reference.
I like your slow realization of how much effort you put into a one-panel gag.
Yeah, and I did this in color. I've been doing all of them in color, even though the comic itself is black and white.
They're them gams.
Which means thighs. Which means I have to have the piece itself in color out of principle, I guess, and then make it black and white for the comic that is black and white. And like, so I did. So in each of the days where I have the comic, I've been doing the comic with the cover all in black and white with the rest of the comic, and then also adding underneath that, hey, here's what the cover actually looks like in color. And since the collected book of these is going to be, not specifically, the whole House by Dorble, is going to be black and white, you're just not going to see the full cover. Or you might see it in black and white. You know, if you want to see it in color, you just have to follow me on the internet, because they're never going to see the light of day otherwise. These are not things people want prints of. Like...
Unless we're wrong. Leave a comment if you'd like a print of this.
Yeah, if you go, hey, that Great Gatsby sounds brilliant. I will make prints of it. I'll put it on a mug.
I think The Great Gatsby would be a much shorter book because they would all be so aloof.
Well, and no one would wind up in the swimming pool.
Exactly.
So
See? You got it.
I mean, that changes things.
Hey, do you want to go and ride in a car? No.
No.
Crisis averted.
Yeah. Oh dear. I did spend so much time on this. I was so careful about picking the colors too.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be as accurate as possible. For what? For what? I don't have this book.
For a one-off, one-panel gag.
Leave in the comments if you've read this book, because I haven't. I don't know. Anybody watching this know about? I mean, we all know Billy the Kid, but like,
Correct our information about Billy the Kid.
yeah.
Was he a sharpshooter circus performer or was he a bank robber?
Or both.
Could be both. Could be both. I know at the time there were a lot of bank robbers who people really liked because they robbed the bank and like void all the mortgages.
Yeah.
So all the farmers in the area would outright own their homes and be like, well, I can't hate the guy.
Yeah. Man. Chivalry back in the day. Like, I feel like all the criminals now are just rich people. They don't do anything good for us.
The ones who aren't caught, yeah.
Yeah.
Tend to be the rich people who are just doing it blatantly. And I was just like, but them?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need a showman, hero, cancel student loans. That's...
We need a hero. A gerbil with a rifle. Wasn't in the rhyme scheme, but...
Way gerbil. Oh, why this color? What was this?
You're probably trying to match the book.
I was absolutely trying to match. This is hideous.
Well, yeah. Photographs back then didn't have the best colorations. They all ended up sepia-esque.
Chartreuse, I think. Because puce and chartreuse are two colors I mix up, because puce should be a violent, like...
Stop making up color names.
Like a vomit green. Anyway, so, rock on.
Rock on.